Hey, this is Prometheus. I want to do the final breakdown of my Vince Lombardi book. Once again, the Vince Lombardi book is very, very simplistic. It's not very difficult. It's not a very hard book. It's only got maybe about 7 formations that you need to take a look at. The shotgun actually comes out in a 2-1-2 formation, which two running backs, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers. So what's great about the shotgun in this particular playbook is that you can audible into any other formation. Your opponent is not going to know what you're coming out in. And you can audible into shotgun plays too. So basically the audibles are going to be the following in the shotgun formation: tight end stick, QB blast, the slants play, and then slot under are going to be the audibles. Now, of the 2 different plays that we choose, I don't necessarily like the curl combo. I just think that's kind of a wasted play. I'd rather go ahead and do it the slot drive as my play set. So that would be my base play I'm going to go ahead and use. So slot drive, I'm going to leave stock. I'm going to go ahead and read the running back or the fullback initially and try to hit him on the drag route. And this is a levels concept, so you can actually go ahead and hit the tight end for pretty good yards down the field. And if you got single coverage on the outside, you can hit him with the comeback route and pick up some pretty monster yards with that. Alright, so the standard audible is stick. Basically what you can do is to do a couple things. You can go ahead and take your running back Starks and put him on a slant route, or actually a streak route, and you can look for the seam right there, be able to pick up some pretty good yards that way. On the other side, you can basically look for the fullback and see where he falls into the zone and be able to pick up some pretty good yards and a blitz. But if your opponent starts defending the seams, you can always go ahead and take that flat route with your running back to the right side. Now, if your opponent actually is using a lot of fag defense against you, he's putting a lot of defenders in the area, you can go ahead and hit him with the QB blast. This obviously is a good play if your opponent is, if you're playing MUT and you've got a good scrambling quarterback, which most MUT players do because you have the luxury of having scrambled quarterbacks on pretty much every team. So you can hit him with a QB sneak. The blocking is going to be fairly good. Be able to pick up some pretty easy yards that way. Alright, so with the slot under, we basically got seam routes with this, and you got a deep like hitch route or hook route, but I don't like how that route with Cobb actually works. It's not as good as I would expect it to be. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and take Cobb and put him on a deep comeback route. What I'm really going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look over the middle and see if I can hit Lacey going over the middle on that little that deep slant route. And if I have the right coverage, I can hit the deep comeback route to pick up some pretty easy yards with this. And if my opponent goes into cover 3, I can hit him up the seams with either one of the running back or the tight end. And with the slants play, basically what I like to do is I like to take the running back and put him on a streak. And basically I've got 2 defenders that are going to be in the area for me to go ahead and block.
Do you think you could?
I've got that slant route, which I have more defenders in the area to block, so that's actually kind of a nice way to attack someone on the other side of the field. So I hope you like this scheme. This is going to be a scheme that I'm going to go ahead and run. It's critical with the Green Bay offense is that you're going to have to go ahead and make right reads and have a very effective running game, because if you don't have an effective running game, this scheme is not going to be able to get big chunks of yards for you effectively and easily, based on the way this play set is set up. So I really appreciate your support. If you do have any kind of comments about this scheme, feel free to go ahead and put it down below. Once again, if you do like these schemes and you want more breakdowns of original playbooks, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate your support. Until next time.